Oh man, 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 oh man. The monkey shit. Come on, Cameron, don't do this to me. Come on, Cameron, don't do this. Don't do this to me, Cameron. Fix yourself. Hold on. Perfect. The monkey shit that I witnessed today, guys. It's crazy. But we gotta talk about it. Now, as you can see in the title, we're gonna be going watching Anton and Corey Holcomb go at each other. Cause that was the craziest amount of chimping out I've seen in a minute from a nigga. And I'm talking about Corey Holcomb. And what's crazy is I really fucked with both of them. Like I really fuck with what both they say, what they both say. But I usually only see Corey when he's talking about like more women stuff, like female wise. So Corey usually has some good points when it comes to female wise. And I mean Anton does both. He does he's like red pill, so like he does all of that. So um yeah, I fucked with both of them, but I'm not gonna say I don't fuck with Corey because I don't even know this nigga or know this guy. Let me stop saying nigga, but I don't know this guy. But he just it just was a display of chimping out. Like he didn't really like show why his point of view was right. He just started chimping out quick. It just was like victim, victim, victim. Oh, what'd you say to me? And I forgot what Budon's calling him. A nigga moment, I think. Yeah, and then the nigga moment just clicked in his head. He just said, "Fuck it, I'm about to go all out." So yeah, we're finna watch that, and then we're finna watch Nicholas Fuentes break down why Maduro was a good capture. Because you know we have to listen to all points of views, and we listen to everything, even if we don't like hearing it sometimes. So we're gonna get into that, and then we might get into what Myron talking about Valkyrie. So let's get in it to today and see this chimping out firsthand.
The bitch shaking it, showing it. You this, you that. We laughing at them together. Oh! So stop treating these mother like they mean something.
Let's go to TikTok. Now, I have never personally watched the show. I just, like I said, I always see him in clips. And usually when he's in the clips, he's usually talking about something female oriented. And it's usually right. So that's why I would say I usually like what Corey says when it comes to the females. But that's the only time I ever see him. I didn't know his like political views or anything like that till today and didn't realize he was a victimized monkey. And I don't use monkey because he's black. I call anybody who chimps out or acts like a nigga that, okay? So anybody, any color can be a monkey, all right? This is called chimping out, okay? We don't do this. We don't chimp out. This would make you look bad. We already look bad. This would makes us look worse. All right? Now let's see how this shit started.
Anton in the house. Hey man, let me tell you something. I'm so glad you here because people need to see a clash like this. Not a clash within something bad, just people who got something to say, like what you say and what I say. I think it's gonna be interesting.
I do too.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be really interesting.
Yeah, we had a great conversation too. We had time before you got here, so we had a great
I
conversation.
buttered it up, so
You don't need to
That's what's
butter.
up.
I
You
made
don't need
sure
to butter
that
me up.
that she felt good about this.
Yeah, you don't need to butter.
We still trying to get Shannon Sharp on here, so Darlene can have something to do after the show that she'll be proud of.
Oh, brother, too old. That man don't want this.
Well, I know
Your
that, but I'm-
chat think they tough.
Who
I
cares?
noticed
They
that.
think they tough?
They think they tough.
Yeah. They be out there.
They not that tough.
Uh-oh.
We
You
seen
charging them up.
we seen
Uh-oh, here we
we
go,
seen
yeah.
worse. You know, I don't pay attention to niggas that don't got no profile picture.
Boom.
You know what? I always have
Bro,
to say
and I was
that,
just
bro.
I was just telling my girl that I was like, yo, it'd be the niggas, it'd be like Sonic talking about some, bro, I don't know what you talking about. It'd be like fucking Sonic. Like, nigga, Get the fuck out my face. I don't like. I'm telling you, I love seeing comments because I just troll all day, bro. I just troll you dumbass niggas. Until one of you niggas want to come on here and talk and have a conversation and debate, I don't really care what you say online.
And they scared
Watch
to
the clip.
step forward.
I don't pay attention. I think them type of niggas jerk off in their socks.
Yeah.
Well, now they've gotten so savvy where they can actually
And they socks.
put a
Nigga,
picture,
Anton
but you open
stupid.
it up and it's like, oh, no post, no nothing. It's like,
Fuck,
oh,
I can't use my
okay.
socks anymore.
We don't take that serious.
Exactly. Keyboard cowards is what I call them.
Somebody said, what Craig had? He on timeout. Craig had a show, folks.
That's right.
Craig going out here doing his thing.
Papa Craig.
But anyway, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. There's so much to say. I know we ain't gonna be able to get to it all, but
We gonna try?
there's so much to say. I gotta ask you this, just off top.
I'm with it.
How do you feel? Because we ain't gonna do all politics, because that ain't what the show
We
about.
gotta get there though.
Yeah, but I'm saying I don't want you to miss no points.
All right, I'm with it.
What do you feel about this nation as they jack other nations for their resources and play it off like it's other reasons?
I
I'm
think
talking
that's a
about
part
this
of the
nation,
game.
the U.S.
That's the part of the game.
When you say the part of the game, I don't understand. Do you think?
Everybody done been conquered. Slavery didn't exist way before we ever came in here. So I don't see what the problem is.
Well, I tell you like this. I cannot respect men who are claim jackers. Like I don't
Like what? Give me an example.
like the United States.
No, give me an example, like a real life thing. Like, what did they take?
The United States.
Like taking this country?
Not just taking this country. How do you think you got here?
Yeah, the transatlantic slave trade.
You a smart man.
Right.
That the Jews ran. Did he know that? Does this smart ass nigga know that the Jews ran the transatlantic, that they owned the boats?
I know all about it.
So it's very hard to be respectful of what is here when me, for example, as an African American male,
You're not even African. And that's what I'm saying. Like, no part of you is African. You have never been to, like, oh my God. Like, you niggas have to stop thinking you're African Americans. You're just that same color as them niggas. That's it. They're not African American anymore. Okay? Niggas ain't been African American since like 18 fucking, like, the fuck, like, look. To be African American, your parents or your grandparents have to be African. Okay? This is the lie that they fucking fuck y'all with. None of you niggas' grandparents are African. Okay? Most of you niggas are from here. You're a black American. We're new. It's called a new fucking ethnicity because this is literally just like how Indian or Native Americans, like, they weren't called Native Americans when they were talking to each other. They didn't call themselves Native Americans. That's just what they were named after they were conquered by America. Like, oh my goodness. Like, you niggas swear you from there and they don't even give a fuck. The niggas there do not give a fuck about Americans. I don't know why you black niggas think that the niggas in Africa care about us. If they did, they would have came and got us. They were selling us. They were the ones selling us. They still have slavery there. If bro cares so much, and that's what's so phony. I hate guys like this because if he cares so much about slavery, he would take his funky ass over there and stop it and advocate for it. No, he's yelling at a nigga on a podcast in America, safe, about white people. Fucking
know
idiot.
how I got here. I was not. I didn't take the cheap flight on Frontier here. My people were kidnapped. My people.
Nobody was kidnapped. Niggas was selling you. I promise you, nobody was. Oh my God, they kidnapped the whole village. No, you guys were being sold by other Africans. Did you really look? Did you even? And that's what's so annoying because it's like, nigga, did you even do your study or did you just listen to Dr. Umar talk for a fucking live? Like,
Robbed. They what?
They were sold by Africans.
You say all the people were sold by Africans?
How you think what you think white people came over there and got us?
Yes.
No, they were sold.
So
They just capitalized off of it better than the Africans did.
Okay, so you're saying that all of the black people that were brought here were sold by Africans.
Correct.
So the white people were just doing transactions over there.
Absolutely.
yes. Bro, did you do any research? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my God, it's a simple Google search. Was there... Oh my goodness. Other into system of servitude, including to European and Arab traders. Boom. And this is before the transatlantic slave trade. So they were doing this before, and that's what I'm saying. Like, slavery has been going on since the dawn of fucking time, bro. European, look, and this is, look, I literally did type this in 5 seconds. European traders generally established outposts on the West African coast. Look, here you guys go. This is for you, for the slow niggas. Never eat soggy waffles. Okay, so West African, okay? So that means it's the coast closest side to America, okay? Not anywhere Egypt or, you see what I'm saying? The Arab lands. Those are the ones who were getting the slaves. Purchased enslaved people from local African leaders and merchants rather than venturing into the interior to capture people themselves. This is a 5-second Google search, you fucking monkey. That's what pisses me off. You dumbass niggas know how to look up how many points KD scored in a night, or what Michael did in 1986, but you niggas don't know how to look up simple shit like this. Dumbass niggas.
It was capitalism. See, the thing about white people,
And this nigga laughing.
you think that
Isn't this
racism
easy to be
is
retarded?
inherently in them.
Holy.
Racism is inherently in all of us. Black people is some of the most racist people I've ever seen in my entire life. We don't even like each other.
So can I ask you a question?
No,
Why do you
hold
think-
on. Let's
why-
stay there.
Okay.
We don't even like each other. And so black people participate. Some of the first slavers in the United States of America was black people.
Niggas don't know that either.
That's the truth. So what I'm trying to understand is,
Was slavery in the United States before?
slavery existed thousands of years before we got here.
Okay.
Slavery was on every single continent in this world. That's a fact. Now, the thing that's a problem with it is that, then this is the problem that I have. What you niggas want?
What do you mean when you say what you need?
What do y'all want? Like, cause y'all complaining about it over and over again, and I'm trying to understand, what is it that y'all looking for? What is gonna help
over
y'all?
a whole thing that has happened.
Because I'm
What whole thing?
Solutions oriented, and I'm tired of niggas that ain't never been through shit complaining about shit that they ain't never been through.
If you black in the United States, you've been through some shit.
But I'm tired of niggas complaining about shit that they have never.
Bro. What do you classify as been through shit? Like, have I been hosed down? Hell no. Has a nigga ever came up to me and called me the N-word? Hard R? Fuck no. So that's why it's like, what have you been like? Nigga must just been getting jumped by, or have you been just getting beat up by white people all your life? I have never had a problem with white people till I went to an all white school. Then of course I had problems with other white people because I'm the only black person there. And that's going to be obvious because there's only other white people. So it's like you're going to have problems with white people then, of course, because there are only white people. But I've never had, like, that's why it's so like weird. Like, I don't be afraid of white. Like, I know white people be afraid of us, be afraid of me. I know that if anything, I don't know what's wrong with these niggas. They be traumatized. These fucking slave-minded niggas.
Been through. You've been through some shit, but you ain't been through that.
I don't understand. What are you saying? Like,
because most of the niggas that's complaining about it ain't never even really seen real racism. These is new niggas. All of these internet niggas right here, these is new niggas.
So are you saying black people in the United States, some of them have skipped over racism?
Jesus Christ. Nah, I'm like, has there been times where people have been, I don't want to say racist or one to be funny, but like it's never been a time where somebody just outright just came and said, "Hey, you mother," and like just walked up to me and just started going in. Like I've never had a time like that. So that's why it's like, have people been funny? Sure, I make fun of white people all the time, especially when I went to school with them. I made fun of them niggas all the time. So it's like, can that do people make jokes that are racist that are like funny? Yes, but have I ever had like somebody just come up and blatantly just be racist to me and be like, no, I'm not fucking with you because you're black, or no, I've never had that. Or I've never gone to a coach and he's like, oh no, we don't have black players on our team. Or I've never gone to a restaurant and niggas say, no, I don't want to serve you guys because you're black. Like I've never had that happen in my life. So it's like, point us to the niggas who is discriminating against you, brother, please, so we can get these niggas handled.
Yes, definitively.
Come on, man.
Definitively. You have a greater chance of being killed by somebody that look like you than to ever interact with somebody that don't look like you and kill you.
But do you
That's a
understand,
fact.
do you understand that it's made like that on purpose? The position
It's the system.
the
The system
position
against
that-
us. I got it.
Okay, but the position you and your people are in,
Who was my people?
black people, do you claim black people?
I'm a Christian first. I claim.
Well, I think
claim-
something's wrong with that. If you don't want to say you're a black man first, I think something wrong with
Black is a construct. They told you that you was black.
Okay, well,
that's why
brown.
you start
Brown
believing it.
then.
No.
Maybe I'm
We not brown. We not black. We not none of that shit.
that. Oh, well, what are we?
We not none. For me, I'm a believer in God. That's what I am. My foundation is always going to be Christianity, Christ, Jesus first. I don't
Boom.
claim none of that other shit. You're not gonna get me to believe in you based off of some shit that you can't control. You didn't pick it. And the thing about other cultures, whether you black, Chinese, Asians don't fuck with each other just because they're Asian. Chinese people and Japanese people and Taiwanese people, they're all different. Koreans are different. All white people don't fuck with all white people. So why do I have an obligation to fuck with somebody just because he black?
Okay,
And then the definition of how you define black.
I'm trying to tell you, you know why? Because them Jews got us thinking like them. We gotta, whatever we do, whatever they do, don't go against your kind. They're gonna fucking put us back into slavery. Oh my God, these niggas are hilarious.
Is based
It's like,
off of something that
I'm telling you, it's like, it's literally like watching, it's like we're fucking Jewish. It's like we're the Jews. It's like we literally use their playbook play by play. We cry about shit. We want shit, and if you talk about how we act, you can't talk about how we act because we've been approached for so long. Like, oh man, this shit is horrible. But hey, if you actually do your research, if you actually do your research. If you actually do your research, yes, Jewish leaders and activists were significant co-founders and early financial backers of the NAACP. Yeah. But that's if you want to fucking learn or try to learn. It's fucking easy. And that's why I laugh at you dumbass niggas, because it's easy. Like I said, LeBron will drop 100 points. You niggas know how to find that in a second. What year, what day, what month? You know how to find that goofy ass shit in a second. Let me ask you who ran the slave ships, who owned the slave ships. The white people. The white people, man. Fucking idiots, bro. Fucking monkeys.
a white man gave to you.
Okay, well, trust me, brother. You white people, let me tell you something. I know Caucasian people that have looked at me and threw me licks. But I am from Chicago.
Are you sure
And
they're
I'm from Detroit.
Caucasian?
It was Chicago
wasn't
is
the
very segregated. I
boys.
knew nothing about Caucasian people until I moved to Los Angeles. And a lot of the stories I heard, it turned out to be just that. But back to this Christianity, you have to understand this. You were taught that by the people who kidnapped you. Is that a lie?
Nope.
Okay, so
We
That-
was taught every
Does it make it wrong? Does it make it wrong? Does it make it wrong? How does that prove that it's wrong? Hey, you were taught Christianity by the people who enslaved you. You should say thank you because that was the true religion, you jackass. How about you do some fucking research and you would realize that? Oh man, these niggas out, these monks out here make me fucking sick.
everything that you know on this earth, it was taught to you. The racism that you have in your heart, it was taught to you.
you say I'm racist?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I studied you.
Wow.
I studied you.
This is why
Where
I
am
wanted,
I racist? I don't know a lot of racism in me. But
Absolutely.
maybe you can show me something I don't know.
We're gonna
this
get
is
there.
why I wanted
We'll
you
get
guys
there.
to start the show off in your own like.
No, when
I don't
when
wanna-
brother Anton Daniels was talking to me on the phone, I knew that we didn't see eye to eye on a lot of things,
Yeah,
but
we
I
talked about
believe
that.
we can have a conversation like men. It's like a lot of stuff he's saying right now, I disagree with so much. But
Both of us.
I'm going to try to make a point because I have the hopes. I have the hopes in reaching him in a way. You know what I'm saying? I know that ain't guaranteed. I'm not.
And
blind or
I have the
stupid.
hopes that I'm gonna get y'all off of the Democratic plantation.
Yeah, because I don't know nothing about the Democratic plantation.
Everything that you speak of, it's a reflection of the same thing that they speak of. So you may not claim it, but you're a reflection of it.
Well, if I reflect something that is this Democratic plantation, I tell you what, I really don't study a Democratic plantation. I try to study being a
You really don't study shit, you dumbass nigga, because obviously you didn't even know that the Jews ran the slave ships. So you obviously not studying shit. And that took us 5 seconds. Nigga,
stand-up human.
do you have a fucking computer, a phone? You could do it on your goddamn iPhone. You looking at fucking ass all day. That's what you're doing,
I'm
Unk.
like slick
That's the
motherfucker.
first thing we
That's-
agreed on.
Okay, well, good. I'm glad we got there. But I get labeled all the time. I was talking to a young lady on the phone the other day, and she said, "I know you hate the what's the lady who calls herself a doctor? I'm blanking right now.
Oh
Right.
my God.
Dr. Bryant." And I'm like, I don't hate nobody. Where do you get hate from? And then I was on the internet. Every once in a while, I look at the pages that use my likeness and image and everything, and I listen to some of the stuff they said, and I was called bitter, and I don't know how to get money. But anyway, coincidentally,
No, fuck that.
today
Fuck bitter and don't know how to get money. You are retarded. If you see this, play it on your show, please. You are retarded, bro. It took me 2 seconds to go look that shit up, and you over here acting dumb on grand stage in front of 314,000 niggas. You saying dumbass shit, just regurgitating dumb shit because you didn't research or take time to do anything.
I'm talking to a brother who knows how to work the internet well and get money.
Facts.
Well, you see what I'm saying?
Facts.
So it's like everything comes in its season for a man like me. I don't say I got all the answers to everything, but I am willing to talk logically to people who I feel like are able to communicate. That's what I'm saying.
But you can find the answer, guys. It's not 1872 and the library is one library in the United States and you gotta travel to fucking New York to go to the library no, nigga. It is 2026. We just looked up who ran the slave ships, who was selling the slaves, and who fucking was a great financial backer to the NAACP in one stream. It took us like 5 minutes. Like,
saying. 'Cause like the stuff
You guys gotta
say,
learn.
You know, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Get the
Yeah, 100%. And I mean, that's your personality too. Like,
And it would be boring to hear just one person's take or views on things. This makes it interesting.
Excuse me, ma'am. You need a mic, ma'am. You can ask on the mic. God damn it.
Anton, just a clarifying question. What about, are you comparing racism with prejudice? Is it do you think black people can truly be racist, or are we just prejudiced?
No, I think that there's a lot of people that hate white people.
Do you know what racist means? I hate when black people say this. Like, do y'all know the definition of racist? Characterized by or showing prejudice, discrimination, or antagonism against a person or people on the basis of their membership in a particular racial or ethnic group, typically on one that is minority or marginalized. Okay? We are investigating complaints about racist abuse.
Like straight up hate white people. And it's very unfortunate because they're not even the ones that's winning over here.
And niggas, what niggas don't know how to read is they see this, and they're like, oh my God, so black people can't be racist because we're the ones that are minority or marginalized. No, it says typically those are the ones, but everybody can be racist. Dumb motherfuckers.
We compare ourselves against a group of people that the majority of them is on food stamps and welfare. They would be a disappointment to their ancestors.
Right, but isn't true racism a system that controls access to,
Well, that's the argument, right? The argument is
we can't make sure white people don't get access to certain schools and programs and things like that.
the main way that they
You need to be empowered to be racist, to be quite
But
honest.
see, that's what I was going to say. That's the argument that black people make, is that you can't be racist if you can't actually have an impact on another group of people. So it's supposedly systemic. It's false.
Really?
I just seen a guy that used to be the president of the United States of America that wound up becoming the president of the United States of America for the second time almost get everything taken away from him. Literally. And he was basically being taken down by black people. Kamala Harris, Letitia James, who was in New York, Fani Willis, down in Georgia. All of those are black women, specifically that met with Kamala Harris months before they actually started this campaign during the Biden administration. And it's so funny to me because then I have to ask myself the question, well, listen, if this is a construct and if it's all about white people and all of the energy is going towards a person that black people fucked with before he actually ran for president of the United States of America, but we champion Barack Obama.
Not me.
No. Take yourself out of it. We're
Right.
talking about the culture.
Not me.
It may not necessarily be you individually, but we as a culture fuck with him.
Fuck with who?
Barack Obama and his wife. We fuck with him. As a culture, we champion him. We absolutely do. And he didn't give y'all shit except for gay marriage.
You know I know that. That's why I ain't
vote,
arguing with you
Anton?
on this
So
point.
absolutely I vote.
Are you independent? What do you?
I'm a Republican.
You didn't know that?
I'm a
like him.
straight up,
I know who
up
he
and
is, but I
down
don't like him.
Republican. And matter of fact, people need to really understand their history because Republicans were the party of black people. It's the original party of black.
Is he laughing? Because oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. There's no way he's this fucking retarded. There's no fucking way. Is he dead ass? Hold up. Let me make sure he's not dead
Black
ass.
people. They were the party that actually freed the slaves. Lincoln was a straight up Republican. When you're talking about the emancipation, when you're talking about 1865, when you're talking about what we stood for as conservative means that we're Christians. It means that we don't fuck with that gay shit. I'm telling you
Right,
what
are you
it
saying
stands
you don't fuck
for.
with you don't fuck with the backdooria shit?
I don't.
I don't either.
That's what it's saying. What it means to be a Republican is this, because a lot of people like to say,
Because there's some backdooria Republicans
and we
I know.
were taught
We'll
by
talk
our
about that.
parents.
Come on.
We were taught by our parents. We were taught by our parents that we vote Democrat no matter what, right? Regardless of what they stand for, regardless of the agendas that they push, regardless of how much nonsense that we see in our communities, regardless of how many people, how many Democrats actually destroy.
I don't know why he was laughing. Yep. See? The Republican Party was overwhelmingly black from its inception through Reconstruction in 1860 to the 70s as the party of Lincoln that freed slaves, with black Republicans holding significant office, but their numbers dwindled as Southern Democrats used violence and Jim Crow laws to suppress black voting, leading to a major shift of black voters to the Democratic Party starting in the New Deal era, 1930s. Boom! And that took 5 seconds, you jackass.
Destroyed our cities from Chicago to Detroit, all across the board. We were taught to vote that no matter what. You
I
vote
agree.
Democrat no matter what.
I agree.
But this is the difference between the parties. On a very fundamental level, not complicated at all.
Really? You finna say it's a difference between the parties?
This is the difference.
I can't wait to hear this.
No. You may say that it's the same type of public politicians that take advantage of the taxpayers and take advantage of the people. The difference in the parties historically is Republicans want less government so you can do what the fuck you want to do. And Democrats want more control, so they want to control what your money is, where your tax dollars go, and what you can do with your money.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you this.
That's the fundamental difference.
I'm gonna tell you this. And you don't have to believe me, but I'm just telling you.
I'm listening.
The people in charge are not Democrats or Republicans.
He said that. He said that already. He literally said that before you even started talking. He said that.
Kamala Harris is allowed to do whatever she's done.
We get that.
He said that already, Corey. Come on.
This new president, he's allowed to do whatever he is willing to do or they allow him to do.
Facts.
Everything is allowed. There are people in charge of this nation that flat out run shit. And if
Correct.
ain't nobody got the power to uproot them, then
We do.
we're going to keep having people paying a whole bunch of money for houses and a fire hydrant don't work in front of it, but they'll charge you for the fire hydrant in front of your house.
But we got a less than 20% voter turnout rate in the local elections.
Well, you
The
understand,
local-
understand voting don't work, right?
It does work.
How?
It does, but you just missed it.
I haven't missed- I heard everything you said. I can't wait till you tell me how voting makes a difference in this country.
We have a less than 20% voter turnout rate in local.
Ain't nobody going for the sucker shit no more. We got to go.
You're missing it.
You got to uproot the people in power before a real difference happens. Voting is for suckers.
It's not. People that don't vote are ignorant as fuck.
Well, I guess I'm ignorant because I would never participate in no
People
sucker
that
shit.
don't vote, and
I'm
it's
gonna
so
show
funny.
up and vote like a sucker.
And not only is it ignorant.
We had Republican presidents, we had Democratic presidents.
You're not even
we in
hearing
the
what I'm
same
saying.
joint.
I'm talking about locally. You talking about national.
I don't give a fuck if
It
it's
matters.
local.
It
I don't,
matters.
if you
It
vote,
absolutely
that
matters.
means you in line.
Bro, not even listening.
No, if you vote first, the first thing that it means is that you respect your ancestors that died for your right to be able to do it.
Your
That's what it first-
ancestors,
It's so funny to me.
didn't do it like this. Because
yo-
people went to war when the government tried to overthrow the people and the power of the people. It was wars. There hasn't been a war inside the U.S. where the people who getting fucked over are doing something about motherfuckers with 30 felonies being the president.
It's a
It's
war.
all sucker shit
It's
going
a
on.
war every day. It's just not physical anymore.
Well, that's the problem.
It's
We
here.
need physical wars.
It's not. It's
Until
our
motherfuckers ready to
ignorance.
jump it off,
It's not.
we gonna always be
not.
talking.
That's why we have the system that we have today. So if we don't like the powers in, we can talk about it and all collectively get together and remove them. Oh man, Jesus Christ, it's hard to fucking
But
watch.
see, real gladiators don't talk. Real
No, it's
gladiators make it happen. And the gladiators, I ain't gonna lie, we are under control right now. We haven't rose up and did what needs to be done.
Who
But
are you under control by?
It ain't, you under control by the people who will motherfucking blow this motherfucker up. We ain't stupid.
Who is he? Because I
they?
want to know who
Why do
these-
you think that
I
ICE
wanna know
agent
who
Why he ain't want to say the names?
was able to shoot
I
that
want to
woman?
know who the. Hold on. Let's be real. Fuck that woman.
Well, that's what you would say to somebody you don't know or whatever.
No,
but
no,
see,
no, 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 no.
I'm on
You
the
missing
streets.
it.
I've been pulled over by the police.
Who ain't on the streets?
Or
I'm
the
in
ICE
Detroit.
agents or
you,
whatever.
You in LA. I'm in Detroit. I'm in the blackest city in the United States of America. I can move anywhere I want to go. I choose to stay in the core of my city and I choose to participate in my neighborhood. I choose to tithe to the streets. I choose to put kids through college. I choose to interact and truly use my tax dollars and whatever it is and give jobs. I employ over 50 people. I put my money in my community with my people. So I choose to engage. So
Niggas start clapping. What do you do, nigga?
when we talking about being in the streets,
Oh man.
that don't count to me. I don't
Well,
hear
that's
that
what
shit.
should count.
I don't hear that
because
shit.
out there in the streets where the people live that you helping, they could get pulled over and shot by a cop, and an investigation will be said. But here's the truth: we know, if I believe you know this already, when the cops shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it.
God, this is so crazy.
Do you think that's wrong? What I
This
said?
is so insane.
Is
Bro
that
said
what-
when the
what
cop
I
shoots
said?
you.
I said
Why
that-
is the cop shooting you? What are you doing that the cop thinks he has to shoot you? Because I don't think cops just shoot you. All right. Do cops make mistakes? Sure. But why is it that we're escalated to that point where he's about to shoot you? What's going on to where he's about to shoot you?
When the
So
cops
insane.
shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it. Is that a
so-
lie?
And then it's like, nigga said, if the cops shoot you, ain't nothing you can do. I mean, duh. What, like, you're shot. What are you gonna do? Shoot the cop?
This is so insane.
But you didn't answer it. Like,
I'm gonna answer your question.
okay.
I'm gonna answer your question. It depends on the circumstance. And the interesting thing about it is this: the majority of the people, because you like to use a blanket statement. That's like me saying all black people are stupid.
Well, have you said all white people stupid?
No, I'm talking
Well,
about
you
cops.
should,
I'm
you
talking
should
about
say that
cops.
one time
I'm talking about
because
cops.
it's easy to
You're
say
not- you're
all
not
black
gonna
people are
gaslight me.
stupid as an example. Say something about the white people.
No.
What? Oh my goodness. He said, say something about the white people. This nigga is traumatized. What? Who is whipping this nigga at the house? Who is this nigga master? Who is this nigga? Whose plantation is this nigga on? Please, I will go liberate this nigga right now. Whose plantation does he go back home to? What the fuck?
No. You're not.
I don't think you got.
all the time.
Oh, well, I didn't hear you. Can you tell me?
I
Because I,
talk
don't
about
know.
liberal
I hear
white
you
women
talking about
literally being the biggest enemy of the United States of America. That's the thing I
said
say every single
Caucasian
day.
female, the biggest enemy of the-
Literally, white liberal women are the worst thing that ever happened to this country.
What about their men?
But we gonna get.
Their men is the problem because they listen to the dumb ones. They listen to the women. That was the problem. Their men became weak and listened to the women, which is why we have the rules we have now because of that.
Get there because you keep trying to get me to qualify it by participating and joining in on the core.
No, I think you're doing what's easy.
No. I'm doing what's real.
I think you don't want to go against them because if you go against them, it'll be some video of you going against them. And when I say them, I'm talking about your boss.
Why he keeps saying like other names besides white people or like instead of or why is he jumping around this subject? It's so corny.
I don't have a boss.
We say that. We say that. But here's the
I
truth.
don't have a boss.
It's a reason you go after black males or black people quicker than you will go after white males. What are white males responsible for in this country as the downfall
I'm an
of
equal
it?
accountability smoke giver. I talk about everybody.
I'm just saying, I ain't heard
Same.
you talk about white men
Well, you
since
ain't
you've
been
been up
listening.
here.
You ain't been listening. You ain't been listening.
I've been listening to you.
No, you haven't.
I hear you
don't
taking
have,
the.
You don't have the capacity to be able to listen because you're too busy.
No. You got me wrong.
You too busy.
My
Because if
capacity,
that's the tr-
my
because if that's the
capacity
case-
that you just criticized, that's an opinion. Here's the fact. Have you said something about Caucasian males and how they
Absolutely.
destroy this nation? Well, what did I miss?
He just said
Let's slow down because you talking loud, but you're not saying a lot.
No, you talking
you
loud,
talking loud.
and you still
And
talking around.
what you
What did
trying
the
to do-
Caucasian male
what
do
you
to
trying to-
America
I'm not-
to bring it down?
I'm not getting into that.
You
I'm not getting
dancing
into
around
that.
it.
No,
And
I'm
that's
not.
why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and
what did they do?
kissing Caucasian males' ass.
But I don't.
Don't do that in front of me because I'm not an
Right.
ass kisser
Okay, so he said he's not an ass kiss. Okay.
of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the dick of
Will you
black people right now. You doing the easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you do.
You're literally dick riding. Why he look like that? You're literally dick riding black people like as if they like like they just never do anything wrong and they just always been the victim. Like you have this victim mindset, bro. Like you're fucking warped in the head.
Nah, homie, let me tell you something, homie. I don't suck dick.
Yeah,
I don't
you do.
suck
Yeah,
dick.
you do.
So fix
You doing
that.
it right now.
I don't suck dick, homie.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you, I don't
Believe me
do
when I
that.
tell you.
I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna give you the same
Let's
energy
switch
you give me.
seats. Let's switch seats.
Let's switch
Switch
seats.
seats.
I'm with it.
Homie, I don't do no dick sucking shit. I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do no dick sucking shit, homie.
I don't give a fuck about none of that
Well, I
shit
tell you
right
what,
now.
watch that dick sucking shit, cause that'll go bad.
Why is he mad that he said you dick riding or dick sucking black people? You literally just said he's ass kissing white people. He literally just gave you the same fucking energy. Then you started chimping out. That's crazy. Like, this is what makes you chimp out? He said you was dick riding black people. And this is what I don't do no dick sucking. Homie. I don't do no dick sucking, homie. Don't fucking homie. I don't do none of that.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no dick sucking,
You
homie.
say a lot of shit that I don't fuck with either. You think I
Okay,
give a fuck about
but
what you
that
talking about,
gay
nigga?
shit, oh, you
I
go.
don't give a fuck about what you talking
Hey,
about.
homie, I tell you what.
I'm right here.
Don't put
You
no
switching
dick
seats
sucking
don't mean
shit.
to me.
Don't put no
I'm from
dick sucking
Detroit,
shit on me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit
Say
right
I
now.
suck a dick again.
I'm right here, right now.
All right, that's
now,
what I'm saying.
I'm gonna respect you. 'cause
Dance
it's your
around it.
platform.
Dance around it.
No. I'm a
I don't do no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform, and I flew out here to have a.
Damn. Man. I need to do better. I wouldn't have put, because the nigga in me would have been like, bro, if you said but that's what I'm saying. He literally said, you're an ass kisser. Why can't he say you're a dick sucker? He said you're an ass kisser. You're a dick sucker. Like, what's the problem, bro? Isn't kissing ass of a white man gay? Wouldn't that be gay? You're saying he's doing gay shit. He's saying you doing gay shit. Why is it like? Why did you flip? Like that was such some nigga shit to do. You just flipped out. You just flipped out over some dumb shit. Like there were so many things you could have flipped out over in this conversation, even though not really, because that's still chimping out for no reason. That means you just don't know how to have conversations. And you flip out over this dumb shit, bro. Like, oh man, like you guys are like really stupid.
Conversation.
We good.
But
We good.
This is 26 minutes in.
I did already. I don't do
We
dick
can put
sucking
the
shit.
microphone right down, right now, and go on her back. I don't give a fuck about this shit.
Homie, you just running your mouth.
He just said you can go out back, and then he says, "Homie, you just running your mouth." He did just say we go back up.
I'm not running my mouth.
got a
You
question
running
for
your mouth.
Anton.
I don't do
You
no
doing
dick
this shit for
sucking
the
shit.
internet. You doing it for the internet. Now, if you want to say your time, no, hold on. If you want
I'll
to say
show
Anton,
you I ain't doing it for the internet.
if you want to say Anton, listen, don't
I'ma let
disrespect me
you
like
finish.
that. If you want to say Anton, don't disrespect me like that. I'll respect you, but don't boss up on me because you said a lot of shit to me today that I don't fuck with either. But I let that shit ride because you don't know me. You don't know me. So I'm going to extend the same respect to you. You called me out of my name. You said some wild shit, especially with regard to how it
Call this nigga out his name.
Nigga, I'm telling you that you did. You can't tell me how I get disrespected.
I got a question for bro.
Okay.
No. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. We just getting loud. I ain't gonna get loud.
Then don't switch seats.
No,
No.
this
because
my
I take-
show.
That's
This
cool.
my show.
That's cool, but I take that shit as a threat.
Okay, well, it is a threat if you calling me dick sucking. I don't dick suck, my nigga.
Man, fuck what you talking about.
I don't
bro.
dick suck.
If you want to get back to the conversation, ain't no, cause you ain't gonna do shit. Cause you're not gonna do shit.
Come at me with that dick sucking
You're
shit
not gonna
again,
do
nigga.
shit. You're not gonna
Come
do
at me with. Say I suck dick again, nigga.
We can go
I'll
out back
show you
right
who
now.
the fuck I am.
We can go out back right now. I'm with it.
I bet you won't say that.
What the fuck? I would have got up. Bet, say less. Like, that's the whole, like, so he has to say a word for you to go fight him? Oh, man, I would have just went to go fight. Get it out my system. We already mad at each other. Let's get the fuck going. Like, the fuck?
We can go out back.
But even then, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, imagine fighting a dumb monkey who doesn't understand that even, like, who doesn't even know what he's talking about. Like, why would you waste your time? It's like, I wouldn't even want to waste my time fighting a nigga. It's like fighting a 6-year-old, bro. What's the point? You know, like, what's the fucking point, bro? You know the nigga is dumb. He's arguing with you because he's dumb.
Right now. that shit?
Hey,
No, it's just not respect.
I ain't falling for that. I ain't falling. Darlene, get out the way. Don't get in the way of two niggas. Let me tell you something.
At least you listen, cause goddamn, you gotta get Darlene. Shit, get up out the way. Shit, Darlene, god damn it.
I ain't got to go out back right now because we got to go out back to lead this motherfucker. But I'm saying that dick sucking shit, watch that. That's all I'm saying. And if I don't say it how you like
If you want to get back to the conversation, we can get back to the conversation.
But just know,
I'm not listening to none of that shit, bro.
Here, nigga.
I'm not listening to none of that shit. If you want to get back to the conversation,
long as you
we can
know.
get back to the conversation.
Long as you know.
Bro, you not,
Because that ain't
you
nothing-
not that tough.
Ain't nobody saying straight. Everything straight. Ain't nobody saying I'm sucking dick no more. Everything straight.
For sure. I got a question for bro, though.
And I'm going to respect him on that.
Yes, sir. Just,
He said what he said, so I'm going to respect him on that.
yes, sir. So question, given that black people...
I mean, he didn't say Anton's kissing ass no more, so we can stand on whatever. We can keep it. But that's what I'm saying. Like, he said you sucking dick because you said he was kissing ass. It was literally a direct correlation of what you said. It's kind of hard that you didn't realize that as he was saying it because you literally just finished saying that. But I mean,
Given that black people are on the Democratic plantation, what do you say about the use of Christianity to make slaves out of black people? How do
In
we
what,
become
today's
Christians?
time or historically?
No, sir. Historically.
Yeah, absolutely. It was used in a negative way, but anything can be used in a positive or negative way. You can weaponize literally anything. Corporate America, for example. You can use the internet in order to push out propaganda, or you can use it to communicate effectively with the people. You can use money to manipulate people, or you can use it to help people. And so you can't just say that Christianity itself is used. The Quran is used in a negative way in order to control people.
Absolutely.
So it depends on the person, and that's why we evaluate the person based off of their fruits instead of evaluating them based off of Christianity itself. Because
Right.
everybody that calls himself a Christian is not a Christian.
100%. So I agree that the teachings of Jesus are pure.
cooked. Fucking just cooked this nigga to death. Roast. Look at this nigga. This nigga don't even know what's going on. This nigga brain rotted so hard he can't even fucking focus right now. He's so fumed up. Bro don't know what the fuck is going on. Anton's still cooking. That was a nice fucking comeback.
However, in the hands of Caucasian white males.
That's not true, because I know some good
The
Caucasian white
teachings
men.
of Jesus.
And I know
they
some
gave
bad
us slavery.
Caucasian white men.
Okay,
Okay,
right,
so
correct.
look, check this
So that's
out.
the
This
main
what I-
point, but let's
listen,
keep
listen.
everything respectful.
Listen, this is what I'm saying.
He did.
The reason I don't have a lot of people up here at the show is because I know a lot of people aren't initiated when it comes to talking to men of a certain mind state. And I don't believe you knew what you was doing when you said something about dick sucking, brother. I can
apologize.
Okay. Hey, bro, I appreciate that.
I apologize.
I appreciate that.
He
because-
responded to the literally, guys. Am I slow? He says, bro, you kiss ass. He says, bro, you dick suck. That's literally, it's not like he waited 30 minutes and then said, no, you dick suck. He literally responded right after to what he said to that. Like, how does this nigga is like warped in the brain of this gay shit. It's crazy. Like,
This ain't no show. The last thing I want to do is get into it with you physically, but I have a switch. Where,
I do too. And I'm a man, just like
I
you.
respect your switch. I respect your
respect you
switch.
too.
Okay, good. I'm glad,
We
brother.
good.
It ain't no fake shit right here.
Absolutely, I'm with it.
We straight. I respect your switch, brother. And I'm saying, like, a lot of people don't know the way I was brought up. You can't step to men like that. So I'm not checking you. I'm just trying to let you know
We good.
that when we talk to each other a certain way, like if dick sucking is brought up, that's just like motherfucking pissing on my shoes. So I'm saying, like,
what? When a nigga say you suck dick, you compare that to a nigga literally taking his genitals out and pissing on your shoes? Oh man, something wrong with these monkeys, man. Jesus Christ. That's why these niggas, like, who wants to be around? And this monkey has money. Who wants to be around this? Why? That you get so activated when you hear a word that you're ready to say fuck my life and possibly go to jail forever because somebody said a word. That's insane. It's crazy.
I could get back straight. I could get back straight. We just, I just, when I shook your hand, it wasn't phony.
Listen, I get into it with my homies. I get into it with my brothers. I don't have no sisters. I got three brothers, and we scrap it out. I scrap with my nephews. It is what it is, and then we shake hands and we keep it moving. Once we have a disagreement and we get it out of our system. So if we good, then we good.
I'm good.
I'm with it. Let's get to the conversation.
That's why I tried to explain myself right there, because I'm like, this man probably don't even know that my mind is set up, Anton. My mind is set up when people do things like throw I call it backdooria on my show. When people throw that at you, it's a set off. And I'm saying, like, I ain't trying to get set off. I think I'm a lot more than somebody with name calling to get at me. But I'm saying, like,
but see, I don't believe you, Corey. I don't believe you, bro.
Okay.
And let me tell you why I don't believe you. Because you do the same shit that you feel offended by.
Right.
You do, absolutely.
You literally just did it.
You just did it. You said a lot of shit to me that I don't necessarily care about.
I ain't said nothing about dick sucking.
You pick and choose what's disrespectful because you applying it to you.
Right.
There's other people out there that don't take that shit.
Okay, well, I'm glad you said that. So listen to me, Anton.
But hold on. Let me say this last part.
Land.
But I get it because you don't know me and I don't know you. So you don't know what I look at as disrespectful. And so as a result, I just let that shit ride. The only thing that ever triggers me is it, and this is why I like to do shows in person. I told you before the show, I said I don't do no more live streams with people that I don't know. Did I not say that? Because I want to see and look in their eyes and see what's really happening, right? And the reason that is because...
And that's why I fuck with Anton, because it's not like he's scared to look at you. He's staring right at this nigga. It's not like he backing up or anything. I like Anton. I'm glad Anton didn't keep antagonizing this dumbass monkey, and we was able to finish this conversation to really show how dumb he was. So, you know what? I might have to just... I can't troll IRL. Fuck.
Me off is if somebody make it seem like they ready to do something. Then I'm like, okay, well, it's all hands up. Fuck the conversation.
Well, how about this? People may be ready to do something for whatever reason. They want to be ready to do something. But what I'm saying to you is, you know, in this world, they are trying to normalize men in dresses. They trying to normalize a woman wearing a thong in front of a church gathering or whatever.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? I could handle whatever is happening out there, but I'm saying, like,
But it's the liberals doing that.
standing on this. I'm standing on this. If a man walking up to me with some homosexual talk, like, I could take, I said this.
Nobody's walking up to you with homosexual talk. You said he kissed his ass. You said he said you suck dick. What? There's no homosexual talk, bro.
Before, I could take a meeting at a brother like Tyler Perry's house because I know what's gonna happen if it go bad. The house gonna get tore up. I ain't saying that to act like I'm tough. I'm just saying,
I feel you.
There's certain things that we as men cannot say to each other without clashing. And
No, that's monkey talk. That's chimp talk. A nigga, look, guys, it shouldn't matter what anybody says to you, bro. You are a grown ass man. If you are getting hurt by words, you need to take your ass over to the Arkham Asylum, sign in, and sit your ass in the padded room. We don't need you walking around like society, because we have something called freedom of speech here. If you don't like freedom of speech, take your ass to a country where you're not allowed to do that, such as the UK, where you get arrested for even saying something about the Holocaust, okay? So if you want to be able to knock people out because of speech, take your ass somewhere where there's not freedom of speech, okay? Here we have freedom of speech, so you cannot knock people out because of their thoughts and their ideas, all right? Unfortunately, that's not how that works, okay? If you can't, and again, if you can't understand that, there are padded rooms in Arkham for you. Okay, just let us know and we will get them ready. Okay.
It is my opinion with niggas that I know and where I'm from, if we like if I say to one of my homies, man, suck a dick, everybody will get quiet.
He's not. He didn't say, man. That's what I'm saying. I'm done watching this shit. We're gonna watch some real shit. This nigga is so annoying. He did not say not one time, man, suck a dick. He said, you said, you kissing ass a lot for white people. He then literally says right after you, and you sucking dick for black people. You having this imaginary beef in your head is so monkey like. It's sick. It's scary. Look how this is how scary chimps be acting. Like this is how scary the chimp out is. Like nigga isn't even really mad at what's going on. He's imagining what he's mad about because what he's mad about is fake. He keeps saying, "Oh, you just said I suck dick." You're not. You didn't even hear what the nigga said. You just heard suck dick. Like, oh man, this shit is crazy. This is a major form of chimping out right here, okay? This is what we don't do. We do not chimp out. It's not good. This is why black people look the way they do because of niggas like him with a chain on and he got money. This is a nigga that has money chimping out like a fucking retard talking about shit that he has no idea about and that is easy to fucking find and look up. Oh man, good job, Corey. You did a really good job. You showed him. You're the tough guy. Fucking idiot. Oh my god. All right, let's listen to this. This is Nick talking about Maduro. Let's see what he has to talk about.
And when you look at an intervention in Venezuela, this is in our neighborhood. It comprises a core U.S. interest, which is articulated in the Monroe Doctrine to have no outside influence in our hemisphere. It was quick, it was cheap, and it is not debatably in the interest of the United States. And like I said, we'll lay that out. But I think this is going to be a year of refinement. And we have to lay down the law that this is a right-wing movement. It is an Israel-critical movement. We seek to counter Jewish power and the Jewish oligarchy, but it is a right-wing realist movement. It is a pro-America movement. It is a movement that is not naive about the nature of the world and the nature of other countries. And if you think this is a place where we're going to come around and tell America to get to the back of the line and submit their concerns to the United Nations, and we're going to go and cape and die for the sovereignty of third world countries filled with illiterate peasants that don't even know how to read or write, this is just not the movement for you. Communists, liberals, leftists, that's down the hall to the left. If you're some kind of America hater from some third world country, if you're from Europe, you hate American power, you're threatened by American power, this is not the movement for you. This is a movement for U.S. citizens. This is a movement for Americans. It's a movement for right-wing Americans that want America to have primacy over the entire planet, as much power, as much abundance, as many resources as possible. So if you're coming around with this nonsense about they stole the oil, that's not moral. They intervened in another country. You violated their sovereignty. I don't give a shit. I don't care at all. We do it all the time, and we've done it for centuries.
But that's what I was saying with Andrew Tate and with Sneeko is that it's hard to just say like, oh, let's all just be nice and hold hands and kumbaya. Like, it's hard to say that. Like, it's hard to just say that. And we're about to be fucked because Saudi Arabia just took away their deal in 2022, or was it 2023? Saudi Arabia didn't renew the contract for the oil, so our dollar is going to be fucked. So our hegemony is going to be tampered with. So it's like it's hard to just say like, yeah, we're just gonna kumbaya and figure it out. So that's why I'm red pill. It's about reality.
It's called Manifest Destiny. It's called the Mexican-American War, the Spanish-American War, the Bay of Pigs. We do it all the time. This is our world, and at the minimum, this is our half. This is our half of the world for us to have uncontested, undisputed dominance, military, commercial, naval, every way, shape, and form. And we will take what we are entitled to. We will take what makes us safer, richer, more prosperous. We will take what we want. Nobody can stop us, and we'll do it again, and I hope we do. And I hope we do it in Greenland, and I hope we do it in Panama, and I hope we do it in Cuba. I hope we do it everywhere where it makes sense for us. You got a problem with that? I don't know. Go back to fucking Pakistan.
But like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, that's why, like, oh man, this is gonna be a good. This is gonna be a good. We're gonna see how this plays out, but this is gonna be because, like, just like kind of like Tate said, like, it's kind of how you have your internet and your nice home right now is because of how we just be snatching shit from niggas. Like I said, guys, it's a hard. It's gonna be a good talk about this, because especially in a couple years when we see the ramifications of what happens when we do this. So
Go back to some other country and complain about it on the internet. Invented by America. So anyway,
all right, like,
I don't know if I want to hear the comments. Botted the dislikes on Telegram award. Pakistanis botted the dislikes on Telegram. It means nothing. We could kidnap your leader too, if it was necessary.
If it was necessary.
So, okay, we're already getting started.
Yo, this nigga
I've
this nigga is
waiting
hilarious.
I've been looking forward to this. So, anyway, leave a comment. I might read it. I might not. I don't really want to hear some other opinions on this. I'm settled.
Yeah, dude, we can see that. Like, wow, Nick has been gone for almost 2 weeks, and this is his comeback already. I like it, to be honest. I like his vibe, and this is just the start of the video. Can you imagine? But he makes some very good points. I agree with him.
Yeah, I love Purge. We are super late tonight, so we can't really listen to him. But like Purge was starting, this is funny. First, he was gone for 2 weeks, and now he comes back. This nigga is hilarious.
It's gonna be a very interesting video.
We're going to talk all about Venezuela. So for starters, let's talk about, here we go. This is the comprehensive geopolitical breakdown on Venezuela. Send it to your friends, whoever. This is everything you need to know. I've done a ton of research on this. I've talked about it for months, and now the time has finally arrived. So first, let's actually talk about this operation and what happened. 2 weeks ago, after a major U.S. military buildup in the Caribbean on the coast of Venezuela, finally the United States launched a major airstrike involving over 150 aircraft to take out anti-aircraft systems on the ground in Venezuela. Then helicopters moved in, U.S. soldiers rappelled down into the fortified compound of the Venezuelan president, Nicolas Maduro. They encountered heavy resistance from Maduro's personal security forces, many of them Cuban intelligence. Over 80 of them were killed in the raid. They captured Nicolas Maduro and his wife, transported them to New York City. Guantanamo Bay, I think, was a stop also. And they've charged Maduro with a number of things: drug trafficking, weapons trafficking, and they're currently holding him in New York City. So far, here we are 2 weeks later, it doesn't look like there are going to be any other military strikes. The president said that initially there was a second wave of airstrikes planned, which would have been much more ambitious, wider in scope, more intense. And he said that that second wave was canceled. It was deemed unnecessary. That being said, President Trump announced the morning following the raid that the United States will administer the government of Venezuela directly. And it seems since that announcement, it has been revealed that it will be administered through negotiations with Maduro's second in command, his vice president. And if this vice president, now the newly appointed president, does not accede to the United States demands, then we will go in with further military action. That's where things stand right now. And this is a story from the New York Times about the raid. I'll read it to you. It says, quote, The United States carried out a large-scale strike against Venezuela in which Mr. Maduro and his wife, Celia Flores, were captured. General Dan Kane, otherwise known as Raising Cane, which I'm not making that up, I guess that's his nickname, General Raising Cane's chairman of it's kind of like a weird meme magic, because I had a clip from this show go viral talking about Raising Cane's. Did anybody else catch this synchronicity? And then they do a press conference, and I thought I was tripping, but they said General Raising Cane's is going to tell us more. I was like, did he just say Raising Cane's? Are they watching the show?
Sick is stupid,
But I guess
bro.
that's his nickname. Anyway, General Dan Kane, chairman of the Joint Chief of Staff, said that Mr. Trump ordered the operation late Friday, 2 weeks ago. The mission, which took about 2 hours and 20 minutes, involved 150 aircraft that worked to dismantle Venezuelan air defenses, to clear a path for military helicopters carrying troops to Caracas, the capital city. Nearly 200 special operations forces took part in the raid. U.S. forces encountered significant resistance, said President Trump. At least 80 people were killed, including military personnel and civilians, according to a senior Venezuelan official who spoke on the condition of anonymity to describe preliminary reports. Cuban state media reported that 32 Cubans were killed in the U.S. attack. President Miguel Diaz-Canel of Cuba said they were from Cuba's armed forces or its interior ministry. No Americans were killed. 2 special operations soldiers who were injured in the raid remain hospitalized but are recovering, said the Pentagon. 5 other service members who suffered injuries in the operation have returned to duty.
Wow, like every time when I hear this, it makes
A successful mission for U.S., of course, but for Venezuela losing 80 guys is kind of tough. I feel bad for those 80 guys. You know, but they were military people. They weren't like civilians.
So in the first place, we have to say, can I just say, I take immense pride in this operation as an American, and I really don't understand how you can't. Because this is such a sophisticated, such an ambitious, such an awesome exercise of military force. I really question what kind of person you are if you can't take pride in it just by itself. Forget for a moment about the significance of it, the ramifications, the ideological or moral dimension. Forget about all that for just a second. My first reaction when I saw this, because I woke up in the morning a few hours after it took place, I felt pride as an American because no other country can do this. This is a level of joint operations combining Navy, Air Force, Special Forces. No other country on earth can do anything like this. It's awesome. We parked an aircraft carrier, 20,000 troops off the coast for 6 months. We lit up their boats, lit up their territory, and then like lightning, we went in 2 hours. Air defenses turned off. Internet, literally the lights, the electrical grid turned off. 150 aircraft flying constantly from aircraft carriers to shut down all the radar, drown out all the sound. We go in, we catch him. We literally pulled him out of his bed in his pajamas like a fucking bitch. Do you know how oralist that is? How do you not love that as an American? Because, look, I get some of the arguments against this. You say this is American empire. People say this is unnecessary. This is warmongering, this, that, or the other. At the end of the day, this is a criminal regime. They're literally socialists. People are saying this is a Catholic country. Okay, nominally. But it's a socialist country. It's built on this people's revolution. It's a bunch of corrupt gangsters. The country literally runs on drug trafficking, kidnapping, selling what little oil they can even get out of the ground. It's literally run by brown, criminal, socialist gangsters. And this pissant guy is on TV, I'm talking about Maduro, is saying, come and get me, come and get me. Oh, you're a coward, you'll never do it. Knock, knock, United States of America, bitch. We come in literally in the middle of the night, take the covers off the bed, and we pull him and his wife out of the bed in the middle of the night in their pajamas. She's got a black eye. Just punch his wife for good measure. Like a fucking bitch. Load him up on the helicopter, deliver him to the emperor in a sack.
Yo, this nigga is stupid.
Delivered to Guantanamo Bay and then the Imperial City in a fucking bag for the President of the United States. Kicked, falls out of the bag, looks up. Yeah, that's the president of the world, bro. So I know that's a little LARPy. I know, maybe people say that's LARPy and performative and all that. I like that. And I have to say, it does reflect something deeper because, and this is actually very important and very serious, there are a lot of people in this anti-Israel coalition who are ideological liberals, pro-democracy, pro-pause liberals. There are people in the anti-Israel coalition who are ideologically Muslim theocrats, Orientalists. And it is a matter for them of dogmatic faith politically that they view the past 500 years of European domination as like a crime or a fluke. They hate it. The British Empire, the French Empire, the Russian Empire, the German, Portuguese empires, the Dutch Empire. They view all of that and they hate it, like on a deep level. They're angry about it. Still, I saw a talk by Jeffrey Sachs, who is one of these liberal Jews. He's on Judge Napolitano every morning. Tucker Carlson glazes.
Only thing I would say about this is that hopefully, is that since Israel controls the U.S., I don't know if we're gonna be able to see the real outcomes of it, or if they do, it'll be a distraction for something else. If that makes sense. So that's the only thing that I'm looking, but that I would say I look ahead to see. But nah, I definitely understand what Nick is talking about.
Him on his show. Jeffrey Sachs worked in the Clinton administration. This guy is like a prototypical liberal globalist, like a democratic globalist would be his conviction. Those are his ideas. Now, this guy hates Netanyahu, and he is opposed to what Israel is doing in Gaza. And for this reason, he's being welcomed onto Napolitano, Tucker, people in our space follow him. I saw a talk from him last week. He was at some Eurasia summit in Serbia. And he gets up and says, for 500 years, European countries have dominated the globe as if there are no smart or good people in Asia and Latin America. He says, finally, that era of history is coming to an end. Finally, China and India and Africa and all the peoples of the third world are telling the West no. And the West is going to have to learn to get along. They're going to have to go to the back of the line and take a number at the United Nations.
Yeah, I'm also getting so tired of these kind of people. And I have one question. Why are these people living in our country if they are so against us? I seriously don't know this, but that's another discussion for now. What is also very funny, I saw so many people marching the streets protesting for the fact that we helped the Venezuelan people with capturing their dictator. Many of the Venezuelan people, they didn't even like Maduro. The majority, they hated him. They wanted to have a regime change. And then we have American people and European people.
I just would say, because Purge is putting it pretty good, but I just would say we can't have our cake and eat it too, guys. We cannot be the best and the baddest, but when it's time to be the best and the baddest, you get mad when you don't like how they operate. So it's we can't have our cake and eat it too. So that's why I get what Sneeko and Nick are saying, but in reality, we kind of have to do that so that we can stay where we're at.
It's not good what we do? Oh my God, bro. What a joke, right?
And this is what a lot of these people believe. And I believe that your reaction to this operation in Venezuela kind of tells you what side you're on from the point of view of identity. One of my favorite heuristics or axioms that I like to say on this show is that we have to learn to take our own side. What does that mean? Who are you? Where were you born? Where were your parents born? What color is your skin? What religion are you? Me? The color of my skin is white. I was born in America. My parents were born in America. 3 out of 4 of my grandparents, their ancestors came from Europe. European domination of the globe is good for me as a Christian, American, mostly European person. Why would I want to vilify my own people? Why would I vilify my ancestors? Why would I look at them not as villains, as the villains of history? Why would I celebrate that our power as Europeans, as Americans, as Christians is diminishing relative to other people, relative to people who are born in other countries that are not Christian, that have a different complexion, that have a different clan? Why would I celebrate that? Look at the people that carried out the Delta Force operation in Venezuela. They're all white. Okay? And so I look, there are a lot of these types out there, ideological liberals, socialists, Islamists, and they love to see Western countries, European countries, America, they love to see these countries lose. And they put flags of foreign brown countries in their bio: Burkina Faso, Palestine, Iran, Venezuela. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't want America to make an empire for Israel in the Middle East. I want America to make an empire in the world for us, for me, for my posterity, in the tradition of my ancestors. And when I see that kind of exercise of power by the United States, I'm proud that the country that I pay taxes to, the country with the passport that I have, is able to do these things. It makes me feel proud. It makes me feel safe. It makes me feel good. And I'm glad. And there's a lot of people out there that are seething because they literally just hate to see America have power. And it's not all of them, but it's a lot of them. It's not every single person that didn't like it, but it's a lot of people that didn't like it. They have a reflexive, anti-American, anti-European view because they have an ideological hang-up. They want to see white Christian countries, ostensibly, historically, nominally, they want to see those countries diminished, and they sort of get off on it. I saw people saying they wanted for Venezuela's S-300 and S-400 Russian air defense systems to shoot down American jets. Like, they were giddy about this, gleeful.
Wait, is this a joke or not? Like, is this seriously? We had people in our country saying these kind of things? They're praying and wishing that our own service members who are also like defending you and me, that they're getting attacked? They're waiting for this? Seriously? Sorry, but I don't want people who say these kind of things that they live in my country. Excuse me, maybe I'm wrong on this, but how dare you to say this about our own service members who are literally protecting you and me as well? You're waiting for the day that they're getting attacked as well? Seriously? What a joke, right? I don't think it's a good idea if we have people living in our country who literally hate our own military men, who literally hate our own people. Why would you say these kind of things? That's actually insane.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. But no, guys, I definitely we're gonna kind of end it right here because it's super late. But I want to say I definitely agree with Nick as of right now. I want to say I agree with Nick just because the fact that we can't have our cake and eat it too, guys. We can't be the superpower and not show the superpower. Okay, so I understand that you guys think that Israel is controlling America and we're not going to be able to. So the only thing that is going to really be able to help you guys is time. Time is the only thing that's going to be able to tell whether this really helps us or not, or it goes straight to Israel. But again, Saudi Arabia has taken away their oil, so you don't have to buy the oil in dollars no more. So that is one of the big reasons why, again, we needed that Venezuelan oil. But yeah. Good stream today. We saw some monkey chimping out, and we watched Nick break down why he likes the Venezuelan raid. And yeah, nice, good Friday stream. That was a nice jam-packed Friday stream. Definitely will be live Monday. But yeah, nothing too crazy today. Just some monks chimping out. But I will see y'all boys on Monday. Make sure you have a good rest of your day, and don't forget to pay attention to what you do and where you at. Peace.
The bitch shaking it, showing it. You this, you that. We laughing at them together. Oh! So stop treating these mother like they mean something.
Let's go to TikTok.